Meet John. He's a college student who is starting his own business. John is considered to be a producer of the good green stuff, also known as weed. He's got his own nice little plantation in his backyard. Consider himself an entrepreneur. Meet Laura. She's John's friend of a lifetime. They once had something going on, but John blew it away by saying I love you inappropriately, finally getting him on the friend zone. He was all like, I love you, and she was all like, what? I love you too, buddy. And he was like, buddy? Fortunately, he didn't kill himself after this. Anyways, Laura and John knew each other from high school, but now that high school is over, Laura needs a new job because she has no money to pay her studies. So she accepted John's offer of selling his green stuff, becoming his dealer. Meet Massiel. She's a girl from a high-class rich family who gets high and drunk every weekend. Maybe a lot like Paris Hilton or Miley Cyrus, who she considered her role models. Massiel didn't want to go to college, but her parents forced her to, so they sent her to a college far away from home. But any place she went, she always found her goodies. Meet MJ. He's a junkie who thinks he'll someday rap like Lil Wayne. But he will never make it. He smokes weed every day of the week, no matter the occasion. In a normal evening, MJ was anxious to get high, but his dealer got busted last night, so someone told him about Laura. Immediately, he went to her to buy his favorite stuff. Later that evening, Massiel was singing in her room. Oh god. Anyway, suddenly she felt the need to smoke, so she went to Laura.
Please don't!
Ha, she always falls for this. Even though I threatened her I was gonna tell her parents, she still went to buy some. But Laura had nothing because she sold everything she had left to MJ, making this a shortage in the market. Someone's mad. A shortage happens when in the market we have more demand than supply. Or in this case, let's say, when you have more junkies trying to buy drugs rather than dealers having more drugs for them. Since John is new in the market, he doesn't have the necessary supply to satisfy the needs of both MJ and Massiel. Therefore, a shortage is created. Days went by, and John's big harvest flourished. Therefore, he now has a lot of supply ready for his buyers. Due to the shortages, John was able to raise the prices in order to get the equilibrium he wanted for his business. Fortunately, he made it through, and now he can sell his weed at the market price without losing any money, putting quantity demanded and quantity supply at the same spot. Equilibrium price is the stable point where the supply curve meets the demand curve. Consequently, the demand for junkies is going to be exactly equal to the quantity supplied by John's big Christmas tree, or let's say cannabis plant. Now that everything in the market is going as planned, John, who is the producer, starts getting surpluses from each cell. The cost of making his product is none. Therefore, each cell he makes at the equilibrium price or above is going to be his happy points or surpluses. Because of the previous shortages, MJ and Massiel were paying more than the market price for the product. But now they're also getting surpluses from their purchases, since they're paying less than what they were willing to pay before. Consumer surplus is the difference between the amount of money that consumers are willing to pay and the sum of money that they actually paid for the product. For example, MJ was paying $30 for his green stuff, but now he's paying $20. MJ is earning a surplus of $10. Producer surplus is the difference between the market price and the minimum price at which manufacturers are willing to sell their products. John will never sell his merchandise for less than what he pays Laura, but he'll sell somewhat between the market price and Laura's cut of the deal. Remember, an increase in demand will increase price and quantity. Oh my god, this is not in the script! Run guys, I'm out of here!